Here's another video about the program photopea.com, which is a web-based free clone of Photoshop. It's great because you can use it in remote learning and even on Chromebooks because it's web-based. So if you can get on the internet, you can use photopea.com. So in the last videos, I showed you how to bring a picture into Photopea. We talked about selecting and copying and pasting so you could bring parts of different pictures together into one picture. And we talked about transforming to make selections bigger and smaller, so to make objects bigger and smaller. So in this video, we are going to talk about layers and we are going to talk about history. So it's really nice that Photopea, when you put images together, so if you cut out parts of images and you put them together, it keeps them all on separate layers. Now, what's the benefit to that? The benefit to that is that then you can work with things individually. If I only want to work with the flower, I just have to click on the flower layer. If I just want to do something with the hat, make it bigger and smaller, move it, change the color, whatever, I can be on the hat layer. So everything, when you copy and paste something in, it automatically puts it on a different layer. Sometimes you get an image with tons of layers. And when you're over here on the side, it's very hard to tell what is what. So one thing that I recommend doing is double clicking and renaming. And it just helps you keep track of what is on what layer. So this is small giraffe. This one I'm going to call main giraffe. This is my hat. And this is my flower. So the first thing that you might want to do is just rename all of these. You just click on the existing name, you double click on it, and you can rename it. The next thing is that you can actually move layers up and down. So it's kind of like when you make a collage and you put something over something else, whatever is in the top layer is on top of the layers that are underneath. So if I wanted the hat to be on top, I could click and just drag it up, and now the hat is on top of the flower. Or if I wanted the main giraffe to be on top, I could click and drag that up. Oops, didn't quite get it up there. You know what? I just made it disappear because I clicked the wrong thing. So there it is at 100. Sorry about that. So I clicked and dragged it, and now that's at the top, or I could bring it back down again. Maybe I want it under the hat, but on top of the flower. But maybe I say, you know what? I actually want that flower up at the top again. So just know that you can change the stacking of the images, and it's just going to go from the top down. So flower on top, then hat, then main giraffe, then small giraffe, and then the lava is in the background. It's always good to start with your background and then layer the other things on top. All right, so that is kind of about layers for now. And the other thing I wanted to show you is your history. So if you go to Window and then History, you actually will find here's your history. You can find like the last, in Photoshop, it's 20. It looks like maybe it is here. But look, you can go back in time. So if I want to go back to here or that, or even when I first put that hat in, or when I'm pasting. In fact, this is when I first opened it, and then I pasted the lava and then everything else slowly. So it goes back in time and really helps you in case you do something that you want to change. You do a couple more things and then you're like, you know what? I want to go back to that earlier state. You can do that by going to Window and then History and then just clicking on the history to get to the point in the past where you want to start. So if you have any questions, please let me know.